It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 3-2 pitch. Out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman Justin Turner. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Turner on second, Bellinger on at first with 2 down. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a in there, a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now in the box, Max Muncy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 2-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Michael Chavis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. The bouncer to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's Cody Bellinger. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate. Now, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And there's ball 2 now. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Devers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
No problem here, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now. Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Settling in now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Max Muncy. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to Martinez.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. There's 1 relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a long throw to third. To third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in now, Jose Peraza. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Full count, 3-2. A payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is... Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Devers into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls. High in the air down the right field line. Peraza is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Right side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Fouled away. Gonsolin rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end. All set for the start of the inning, so striding in. Heath Hembry takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
The 3-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Will Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, what a stop! Drops the tag, he got him! And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So here now is Jackie Bradley. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit in the air to right field. Peraza will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. In now, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Bottom of the inning. Now, ready once again, Jose Zuelin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30,
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the The throw to first is there to record the second out. Here now is Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Popped up. Back behind second. Lux over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits to this point. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Runners off for second. Base hit into right center. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's 4-2. In now, Chris Taylor. Textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Will Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. In time, and he is nailed at second. Standing in, Michael Chavis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The first baseman.
Striding in, Max Muncy, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to the plate. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Zue Lin. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Peterson leads off second with nobody out. At the plate, Max Muncy. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Urquidy, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 35.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2-on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. And that misses, 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box, Corey Seager. Bounce down the third baseline. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
The designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
To the plate now, Matt Beatty. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped straight up. Buehler is there. 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. One and two as he chases the slider.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, 2 down now. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone into the upper deck.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Here's Mookie Betts. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's 0 for 4. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Corey Seager, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2 and 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. A.J. Pollock, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Looking to minimize the damage here. Weakly hit to third. He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Will Smith. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now third baseman, Justin.
In now, Justin Turner. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder.
1 out now in the Houston third, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now batting, number 9.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Runner goes for second. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box, Will Smith. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First and second now, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to left. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that's off the left field wall, and the runner is in from second. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
the center fielder.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. 3-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping in, George Springer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now back,
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The first baseman, number 10,
at the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Yordan Alvarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Digging in, Nick Senzel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Senzel aboard here at first with nobody out. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Allen is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he struck him out. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The count now at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
in now, Jose Ramirez. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Galvis, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 2-1. Base hit into right center.
That is set. The designated hitter, Derek.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. Runners on the move for second. To second for one. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. So 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And there's a base hit on the line. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting good. The second baseman, Cesar.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Senzel backing up on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Moustakas. Barehanded for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Number 19.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, Mike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. is put in play to the right side of the infield. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Winker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. To short. Galvis has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side. Allen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's 1 down now. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. To first. Glove by Santana. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Bauer gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Senzel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-2 the count. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, he had success earlier in the day driving in their only run, and that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Greg Allen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Senzel is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was sent.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesse.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 2 balls and a strike now. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Ready now, Carlos Santana. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for...
That ball is foul.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Domingo.
Michael Lorenzen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 21, Michael.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base. 2
down, runners at first and second. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Barnhart finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the center.
A runner at first with no outs here. Into the box, Nick Senzel. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And a full count now, 3-2. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Ready with the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And he misses, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moustakas onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 0 for 5. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There he goes. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Two out with the man at first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Carlos Santana. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look. Swing and a miss, strike two. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Jesse.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Swing and he pops him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, and would you believe it? The fifth double play they've hit into so far. Wow, two gone. Kurt Casale will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Number 12, Kurt Casale.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Casale playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The bat, number 3.
In now, Freddie Galvis. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And the ball is dropped. 1 run is scored. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. In now, Jose Ramirez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 2-1 home. Late square, and this is popped up. Lorenzen is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate now, Domingo Santana. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Clevenger pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second.
Turner on at first, nobody out. That's popped up. Coming on is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Turner is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Echeverria for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fourth.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
1-2 to count.
Pops this one up. Echeverria into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. To the plate now, Corey Seager. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the right side. Albies picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The next 3-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Liner in there for a base hit.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Echeverria for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. At the plate, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Echeverria is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sean Newcomb, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
A runner at first with no outs here. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2.
2 balls, 2
It's
strikes.
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Peterson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Lux calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
On the move is Peterson, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball.
He pulls this one into right. Duvall is there, and he has it for the out. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. To 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. Fastball too high, ball 4. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Standing in, Gavin Lux. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Popped up. Camargo has a play. 1 away. Digging in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Kelly. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Johan Camargo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Stepping into the box, Sean Newcomb. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
After it is Acuna. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So here's Cody Bellinger, and they're runners at the corners now. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Liner towards second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In now, Jock Peterson. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready once again.
Now batting. The catcher Will Smith.
Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's set the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 5.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. 7th inning ready to roll. Now batting, Gavin Lux. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Sliding in one. Once again, Dansby Swanson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he pops it up. Lux ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the new inning set to get underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nick Markakis is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's running. Pitches high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1.
Down is full. 3-2.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Grant Dayton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 75.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The batter, the left fielder, Jock.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. Popped him up. Camargo ranging into the outfield. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard down the line. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.